Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Paris Saint-Germain against Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think when it comes to reading the game, you're not going to do much better than company. It's a game of anticipation which dictates your positional play, and he gets it spot on time and time again.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Fernandinho. And it's Bonnie. Yaya Toure. Fernandinho. Gets it upfield. Yaya Toure passes it through. No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Bonnie can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and they've scored! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on, and we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Hart did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Now it's Lavezzi. Lavezzi. Oh, that's neat. It's Cavani! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Manchester didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Cavani with the ball through. Di Maria crosses it in low. Yep, it's a corner. Away from immediate danger. Kurzawa crosses into the area. Gets his head to it! He's scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Paris Saint-Germain took a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Lavezzi. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries a through ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Yaya Toure with a long pass out wide. Wilfried! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Di Maria. Cavani. A real chance to break. Aurier gets it into the middle. It's a loose ball. And that's a throw. Fernando. Sagna. Manchester. Sagna has been caught there, it's a foul. Yaya Toure. Sagna. Yaya Toure. Fernandinho. Yaya Toure cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Well, he appears to be singled out here as the enemy #1, and he's the one that they're looking to get to first. And I think they think if they get to him, then they're probably going to stop the main threat. So I think they've got to come up with a fresh idea or two to combat that.
Fernandinho. Kolarov. Yaya Toure. Sterling. Yaya Toure. Body. Tries to stroke it through. Looks to slip it through. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Wilfried Bony. Now the pass. And it's Cavani. Defender's on the back foot. Cavani. Tries to pick out a teammate. Another chance! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Di Maria gathers from the goal kick. And he's made certain that won't get through. Fernando. De Bruyne. Manchester getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Yaya Toure. Fernandinho. Sterling. Plays it out to the wing. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Where to from here? Fernandinho passes it through. De Bruyne. Goalkeeper's ball. Kurzawa. Goes on a charge down the left. Paris Saint-Germain are leading with half-time drawing close. Cavani. It's Cavani! It's anyone's ball. Lavezzi with the delivery. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Yaya Toure. Kolarov. Another piece of really good defending. Ibrahimovic. Otamendi. Yaya Toure. Kolarov. Sterling. Looks like a good ball through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too.
Terrific from Wilfried Bony! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And the first half is done. Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Start of another 45 minutes. Fernando, Sagna, and it's Yaya Toure. Good idea, just poorly executed. Thiago Motta. Now it's Lavezzi. Lavezzi passes it through. Hart, and he's best to put that behind. Now his concern is a corner. Di Maria. Otamendi comes in. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Boni. Kolarov. Di Maria. Cavani. Di Maria. Fernando positions himself well and cuts it out. Sterling. Fernandinho looks to slip it through. Sagna. It's a throw in. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Fernando, Sagna tries to dink it in. Sagna looking to run onto it. There are a few waiting for it. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Kompany, Sagna, and it's De Bruyne. Kompany cuts it out, the ball's loose, and he's after it. Paris Saint-Germain need to make a change here. Fernando, De Bruyne, Sagna. It's a long forward pass. Yaya Toure delivers. It's cut loose. Fernandinho set up one goal so far. Lavezzi. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Fernandinho. Sterling. And it's Kolarov. Sterling. Kolarov with the ball through. Yaya Toure. Kolarov. Now it's Sterling. Kolarov. Pushes it out wide. Ball forward. How does he try from here? Loose ball. Who's going to get there? Kolarov. De Bruyne. Fernandinho. Manchester going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Sagna. De Bruyne. And it's Verratti. Kompany. Fernando. Boni. Sagna. Thrust towards the front line. Sirigu catches it safely. Into the last quarter of an hour. Di Maria. Yaya Toure. De Bruyne. Fernandinho. Now the pass. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. It's long and forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Now it's Body. Sanya goes for the cross. Kurzawa has got himself a free kick. Tries a through ball. Lavezzi, nicely controlled. Is it out of harm's way?
They need a bit more urgency in their play. Time is ticking away.
Aimed long and direct. Kurzawa charges in. Paris Saint-Germain just have to run down the clock. De Bruyne. Sanya. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Fernando. Company. Otamendi. Fernandinho, played out to the right. Sanya. And it's Silva. Lavezzi. De Bruyne. Now it's Body. Manchester have to get it into the box and quickly. Lavezzi looks to get it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did, just get